Welcome back to SK Car World. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're returning, I appreciate you being part of the community. Today, we're diving into a full, in-depth look at the brand new 2026 Mazda 3. Whether you're considering this car for your next purchase or you're just a fan of sleek, well-built compact sedans and hatchbacks, stick around, this is going to be a good one. Let's get started with the exterior. Right off the bat, the 2026 Mazda 3 continues to push Mazda's Kodo design philosophy, which, in simple terms, means sleek, elegant, and emotionally engaging. It looks sculpted, not over-designed. Up front, you'll notice a slightly revised grille and slimmer LED headlights that give it a sharper, more aggressive presence. The body lines are clean and flowing, almost like a concept car brought to life. Mazda didn't go crazy with angles and fake vents, everything feels intentional. The rear keeps it minimal as well, with updated LED tail lights and dual exhausts that hint at the car's sporty DNA. And yes, for 2026, Mazda is offering a couple of new paint options, including a deep titanium gray and a vivid red that just pops under sunlight. Under the hood, not much has changed mechanically, and that's actually a good thing. The 2026 Mazda 3 comes with your choice of a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine or a turbocharged variant if you opt for the higher trims. The base engine delivers around 191 horsepower and is paired with either a 6-speed automatic or, for enthusiasts, a 6-speed manual on select trims. The turbo version bumps things up to 250 horsepower when running on premium fuel, and let me tell you, this thing moves. It's not a sports car, but it definitely feels more engaging than your average compact. Steering is responsive, handling is tight, and road feedback is impressive for this segment. Mazda has always focused on that Jinbaitai connection, driver and machine as one, and the 2026 model is no exception. Moving inside, the cabin is where the Mazda 3 really distances itself from the competition. This is arguably one of the nicest interiors in its class, and Mazda just keeps refining it year after year. Materials feel premium throughout, even in the lower trims. You get soft touch panels, real stitching, and a minimal, driver-focused layout. The 2026 model features a slightly larger infotainment display, now 10.5 inches, controlled by a rotary dial in the center console. Yes, Mazda still isn't doing a full touchscreen experience, and while that may annoy some, it actually helps reduce distractions while driving. The interface is clean, responsive, and supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Seats are supportive, especially up front, with optional leather, heating, and power adjustments. Rear seat space is a bit tight for taller passengers, particularly in the sedan, but it's still manageable for everyday use. If you're hauling cargo, the hatchback version obviously gives you more versatility, with rear seats that fold down flat and a wide opening that makes loading easier. Now let's talk tech and safety. For 2026, Mazda has packed in more standard driver assistance features across the lineup. That includes adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims add things like a 360-degree camera, front parking sensors, and Mazda's traffic jam assist, which helps reduce fatigue in heavy traffic by controlling acceleration and steering below certain speeds. The head-up display is still one of the best in the business, bright, clear, and customizable. As for fuel economy, the non-turbo models come in at around 27 mpg city and up to 37 mpg highway, while the turbo versions dip slightly due to the added performance. Still, those are solid numbers for the segment, especially considering how engaging this car is to drive. Pricing for the 2026 Mazda 3 starts just under $25,000 for the base model and can climb up to around $35,000 for a fully loaded Turbo Premium Plus hatchback with AWD. And that's another thing, yes, you can get the Mazda 3 with all-wheel drive, which is pretty rare in this class and a big plus for those in colder climates. So, who is the 2026 Mazda 3 really for? If you're someone who values sharp design, premium interior quality, and an engaging drive without jumping into full luxury territory, this car deserves to be on your short list. It's not the most spacious or the most tech-heavy in its class, but it offers a balance that few others can match. It feels like a car built for people who actually enjoy driving, yet still need something practical and refined for everyday life. That's going to wrap up this full review of the 2026 Mazda 3. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is Mazda hitting the mark, or would you go with something like a Civic, Corolla, or maybe even a crossover instead? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want more reviews, test drives, and comparisons just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.